Hello, 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 whether it's morning, afternoon, or night. Appreciate you tuning in today. And today we're taking a look at a new investment opportunity, a new DeFi game called Avalant. So, Avalant is on the Avalanche network, as you probably could have guessed. And this is a ant RPG to play and earn. So, unfortunately, they've already minted. You can't get into the ground floor or anything. But we are aware there are 10,000 different ants out there. They have a pretty simple economy going on with the ant gold and sugar that you swap ant gold for, and you use the sugar to dig with your ants, and you earn more ant gold. And then you also use the sugar to fight the bosses to reach new layers as you dig further and further into the ground. And this is actually a community game. So you're not playing this game individually, you're participating with the other ants in the economy. So you're all at the same level or progressing to that furthest level that everybody's gotten to. And so here is just a simple image of one of the bosses that you need to fight in order to progress through the game. So we've got some things here. We can go to buy Ant G. So in order to buy Ant G, you have to go to Trader Joe and you swap some AVAX for Ant G. You can buy it directly here if you're not earning any in the game yet. And they also have a liquidity token. But then if you want to buy an ant, you click on buy ant. It'll take you to NFT trade. And so at NFT trade, here are all the ants that you can purchase. And what I recommend is just scrolling through here. If you're looking at buying this, any of these ants, I've never noticed the dead ant that some of these are carrying on top of their backs. That's interesting. So each one of these ants has some crazy art to it. I recommend scrolling through here and looking at them. It's pretty funny. So currently there are 1,365 owners, but there's 10,000 of these, 1,217 listed, and there's been 13,740 sales. The floor price, as this suggests, is only 0.39 AVAX. So if we're looking at the price of AVAX at 23.28, what is that? 328. So at the time of this video, you're looking at less than $10 per ant at these floor prices, right? And then the highest sale price has been 31 Avalanche in the past, with an average sale of 1.5. So you're looking at a very cheap NFT game to get into. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of money to invest right now and play around with, so this is what we're doing. We're gonna see what this turns out to be. And currently the colony, so the entire network, as I mentioned, is playing this game with you, and you've reached level 33 under the ground. So you've digged, the entire ecosystem has dug together down to 33, and you can search for ants that are on any of these stages. So as they've minted, and all 10,000 of these NFTs, some of them have been minted later and may be stuck at like level 1 through 10. But you could buy ants that are already at 33 and are being sold. So that's what we're going to do here. And there's a reason for that. I'll get to that later. So based on the current data, yeah, it is. So we're looking at the price that was last sold here on the left and its current price here on the right hand side. And it looks like the lowest we can get into level 33 is about 0.46 avalanche. So just under 1 token here. And when you click on them, it'll show all their properties. So if you're curious if it's a common ant or uncommon or rare, legendary ant, it will be displayed here. The backgrounds, hats, bodies, eyes, base, the back, all of it may be attributed to the rarity of the ant. But at the moment, none of that really matters except for the rarity. So depending on your rarity, your ant may do bonus damage in the actual game versus the boss. But for value-wise, it just means that you have characteristics that are a little rarer than the other ants. So the reason why I'm looking at 33 is because whenever you go to the game, you can actually go into the ant hill and see all of these ants. And so these are ants on stage 1, and they're just kind of stuck there until they dig and use some of their sugar to get down to the next level. And you can see here that there was an ant boss that has been defeated, and these 3 ants here, if you want to click on them, are the ones that did probably the most damage to that boss. Okay. So you can scroll through the entire ant hill and go by stage and see where all the ants are at, see, you know, if there's a bunch of people stuck at a certain stage. But the interesting thing is, and then here's the boss at the end. So we're fighting an anteater boss with a cage on his back, and he's still got 80% of his health here. So he's still pretty healthy. We haven't done hardly any damage there. But as ants in the colony catch up and get here with us, we can push the colony further down into new stages, and each time your ant reaches a new stage, it actually earns more. Before we go any further in the video, I just wanted to update you guys with some disclaimers that every video should have, apparently, and tell you guys that I am not a financial advisor. Be sure to invest only the money that you can afford to lose. Don't invest any money that you should need to live on, pay bills with. I'm not recommending any of that. And do your own research, guys. All right, stay safe out there. So the ants here on 33, the ant that I purchased, because it is also in wave or stage 33. Okay, so here is the one NFT that I purchased, and it says here that I earn 90 ant gold per day. So 90 ant gold per day isn't much. I believe it's like 11 cents per day at the current price of things. But the interesting thing is, it's passive. So I'm always earning this, and I could be earning more if we claim my sugar that I'm producing over here based on my staking rewards, and we use that sugar to fight the boss. However, this is what I need to dig. So it says here, and then I can fight as well. So if I put, oh, I don't have any. I haven't claimed. So if I claim my sugar and I fight here, it will actually tell me how much damage that I can do to the boss, and we can go ahead and submit that, but you pay a transaction fee to do so. So we're just going to keep building up our sugar on the side over here, and wait a few days or maybe a week before doing that, because we don't want to be spending too many too much on transaction fees in this space, since it is such a small game. But eventually, once other people in this space also fight the boss, we'll progress to stage 34 and start earning even more ant gold per day. I believe it's another 2.5 ant gold for each stage that you progress to. So on the next stage, we'll earn like 2.5 more, and it'll just keep progressing that way. And then your sugar over here, if you want to earn from here, you have to go into the LP farm. So we need to get some tokens on Trader Joe. So whenever you buy some ant gold or swap some of your AVAX for ant gold, you'll come here and you'll add whatever percentage of ant gold and avalanche you want to earn enough to be able to progressively dig and help out with the economy here on the network and get to the next stages. And so as we progress and as everybody uses their sugar to get to the next stage, we'll make more and more money together with our level 33, level 34 ants as we get there. And you just stake you buy these LP tokens, and then you come here and stake them, and you'll earn 4.5 times the amount of sugar here than you would just regular staking whenever you do the liquidity pool coin token. And that's pretty much it. That's it's a very simple game. There's many people that I've talked to already that have owned 10, 20, even 50 ants, and it's kind of fun talking to the people here in this community. They're all really helpful people. They're all very bullish about the game. There's a battle game coming down the pipeline, and you can also equip items to make your ant stronger when fighting the bosses and stuff. You use sugar to buy those upgrades and some ant gold and whatnot. So they're adding things to the game that help burn some of the tokens, some of the rewards to help the economy a little bit. But this is a very interesting one to get involved with if you have a little money on the side and want to add some tokens and some liquidity to another project and help them out. This one's an interesting one and a fun one to watch. Just a side note here, but eventually I will have a return of investment calculator based on these games that I've invested into. So if you want to check the description below, it should be one of the first links, but it should take you to the Discord ACG that I'm involved with for my community. And whenever you register and sign up on the Discord, you should be introduced with a download link for the ROI calculator for these different DeFi games. If you're interested in learning a little bit of how the tokenomics work and what you could buy and relatively get your money back quicker or longer in, depending on which game you're looking at. So that will be available in the description below, and I hope you guys like it. See you guys. So there you have it. This is Avalant, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Thank you for watching the video all the way till the end. If you haven't done so yet, please like, subscribe to the video below. If you're on YouTube, on Twitch, be sure and give me a follow or subscribe to my channel so you can make sure you're tuned in whenever I go live for future events and videos. I do have other socials like Twitter and TikTok, as well as my YouTube and Twitch. You can follow me along with all 4 of them. And be sure to check the descriptions below. There's also affiliate links and some products and services that I like to promote and that I encourage you guys to check out. Some of them are really great. I have other videos going over most, if not all of the ones that I promote in my descriptions. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.
Welcome to my own space. Welcome to my own space. Welcome to my own space. Welcome to